Hello, my name is Mark Reid and I'm a Professor of Socio-Technical Innovation at Newcastle University. I'm an N8 AgriFood Chair. Together with Gav, Jed and Antonia, I helped to co-design the process that you're enjoying just now as part of this training day. Sadly, I can't be with you today, so I thought I'd record a wee video to explain one key thing that we would like you to do at the very end of the process. Now remember, you've got a bunch of policy questions here that have come from the policy community. Now, unless you're doing your own topic, these are questions that have live policy relevance right now and that will be feeding into live policy processes. So it's important that not only you do work which is rigorous and that will be in a paper, but that is understandable as well, so that those policy customers can get a handle on what you found and what they might want to do fairly quickly and easily. Now, I'm aware that I don't want to make this onerous, so we've tried to keep this as simple and as short as possible. If you follow the instructions, which you should have in front of you, then this should take you no more than an hour. You can take a couple of hours to this if you want, but an hour should be enough to get this done. And it's essentially an extended plain English abstract. That's all we're asking for. And if you can, but we'll give you help with this, to try and extract the key messages and policy actions from this. So 2 sides of A4. And the front of this, we're going to have a title with a strapline if you need to unpack that concisely and in plain English explains your key finding. And at the bottom of the page, under a photograph, an action, at least one action that you might be able to put into practice in a policy context. Now, try if you can to connect this to the policy debates, go back to the question. It should be fairly self-explanatory. If it's not and you're struggling, don't worry. I will be giving you feedback on this and will do my best to help you to connect that and to propose edits that will make this really relevant and useful for those policy customers. On the back page of this, then, this is your standard abstract. You can see 4 simple headings, pretty self-explanatory. Just go through those in plain English. You've got your abstract from your paper, just expand on that in plain English with your contact details at the bottom, a link to the paper if you've put it onto a preprint server, and job done. So like I said, an hour's work max to do a decent job of this. I'll give you some help as well, and we should be able to do this fairly painlessly. That's the theory. Of course, if you are into this and you want to find out more, I do research on this and I do training on this. Go onto my website, fasttrackimpact.com. On my training page on how to influence policy, you can see and download my training slides to get loads of stuff. There's also 2 chapters in my book's Research Impact Handbook and on my resources page, and a few episodes of my podcast as well. So loads of free resources that you can use if you want to learn more about getting your research into policy, whether it's to take this work and go further with it or any other work that you're doing. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of today. Thanks for all the hard work you're doing on this, and I will look forward very much to seeing your policy briefs.